In this video, we're going to talk about exponents and the power rule specifically as it pertains to exponents. The power rule says that when you raise an exponent to a power, you multiply the exponents. So let's look at some examples of how we do this. X to the m raised to the n power is x to the m times n, or x to the mn. Using numbers, 5 squared raised to the third power equals 5 to the 2 times 3, which is 5 to the 6th power. If you multiply that out, 15,625. A more involved example, 2x squared y cubed z to the 4th, all raised, notice these parentheses, all raised to the 5th power. Means that everything inside of the parentheses needs to be raised to this exponent on the outside. 2 to the 5th, x squared raised to the 5th, y cubed raised to the 5th, and z to the 4th also raised to the 5th power. Remember, the rule says that when you raise an exponent to a power that you multiply those exponents. So 2 to the 5th power is 32. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 more is 32. X squared to the 5th power is x to the 2 times 5, or x to the 10th. Y cubed raised to the 5th power, is y to the 15th power, 3 times 5. And z to the 4th raised to the 5th power is z to the 4 times 5, which is z to the 20th power. Let's move forward and see some practice problems we can do. I'll give you a moment to work on these 3 practice problems. While you're working on these problems, I do want you to remember that everything inside the parentheses must be raised to the power or the exponent that is on the outside of the parentheses. So it doesn't just apply to the letters or the variables, it also applies to the numbers and to the coefficients. Okay? I'll give you another minute to work on these problems. So looking at the answers, 2n squared raised to the 3rd power. This equals 2 raised to the 3rd power times n squared raised to the 3rd power. 2 to the 3rd power, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 more is 8. N to the 2nd power raised to the 3rd power. I'm multiplying these so you can see we're multiplying these. Come on, machine. Equals 8n to the 6th. Okay, look at the next one. We've got 3b squared c cubed all raised to the 4th power. So let's separate them out. 3 to the 4th power. B squared raised to the 4th power. And c cubed raised to the 4th power. 3 to the 4th power is 81. B squared raised to the 4th power is b to the 2 times 4, which is b to the 8th power. C cubed raised to the 4th power, 3 times 4 is 12, so this is c to the 12th power. Hopefully your answers match my answers. If I can get this machine to work. There we go. C to the 12th power. Last one. We've got x to the 5th, y to the 6th, all raised to the 2nd power. So x to the 5th squared. And y to the 6th squared. X to the 5 times 2, which is x to the 10. And y to the 6 times 2 is y to the 12th power. Hopefully your answers matched mine. If not, go back and review the video again. Our next video is going to be working with negative exponents, and I'll see you there. If this video has been helpful to you, then subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when new videos are posted. Also, visit us at 8minutemaths.com where you can see our content and resources and courses, things that are available to you there. Lastly, follow us on Facebook at 8minutemathshelp.com. We look forward to seeing you there.